AI demands the humanity it can't simulate. Many of us have heard it, that popular phrase, AI won't take your job, it'll change it. It's catchy, a bit reassuring perhaps. For a while, I took it at face value, imagining a straightforward shuffle of tasks. We'd stop doing X, AI would do X, and we'd start doing Y, simple enough. But the more I sat with this idea, the more I realized this change of site for our work isn't about moving to a different desk, or even a different industry. It's far more profound. It's a relocation of where human value itself resides. I started thinking about what tasks AI is genuinely good at. It's pattern recognition, data processing, optimization, repetition at superhuman speeds. Essentially, it excels at the logical, the predictable, the things that can be broken down into rules and algorithms, even incredibly complex ones. And it hit me. A lot of what we as humans have historically called work, especially knowledge work, if we're honest, a significant component of just that. Sophisticated repetition, applying known rules, processing information in established ways. This isn't to demean that work. It's been essential. But AI is now holding up a mirror. And in that reflection, we're starting to see how much of our own daily grind, even in intellectual fields, has been somewhat robotic. We follow processes, we apply formulas, we regurgitate information. AI's ability to do this, often better and faster, isn't just a threat to those tasks. It's a fundamental challenge to our definition of what constitutes valuable human contribution. So, if AI takes over the robotic parts of our jobs, what's left? That's where this change of site really gets interesting. The work doesn't just disappear. It shifts to a place AI cannot easily go. And that place is deep within our unique human capacities. I'm talking about genuine creativity, the kind that leaps beyond existing data to imagine something entirely new. I mean critical thinking that doesn't just analyze information but questions its premises, its biases, its implications. It's about profound empathy. The ability to truly understand and connect with another human being's emotional state, something far beyond sentiment analysis. It's about navigating complex, unstructured problems where the rules aren't clear, where ambiguity reigns, and where ethical considerations are paramount. Consider the concept of intelligence itself. For a long time, we've implicitly linked it to processing power, memory recall, logical deduction. AI is forcing a revaluation. If a machine can know more facts than any human and calculate faster, then mere knowledge or computational skill can't be the pinnacle of human intelligence anymore. The new site for valued human intelligence is shifting towards wisdom. Wisdom is the application of knowledge and experience with good judgment, discernment, and a deep understanding of context and consequence. AI can give you 1,000 solutions to a problem, but wisdom is choosing the right one, the humane one, the one that considers the long-term impact on people and society. How does this apply in our lives? If you're a student, it means that simply memorizing facts for an exam is becoming less valuable than learning how to ask insightful questions, how to synthesize information from diverse sources, and how to argue a point with nuance and ethical consideration. If you're in a professional role, it means your ability to collaborate, to inspire a team, to navigate interpersonal conflicts, or to devise a truly novel strategy for an unforeseen challenge is where your real security and value will lie. The stuff AI can do will become a commodity. Stuff it can't will become premium. Then there's this paradox. In an age where AI can potentially give us answers to almost anything based on existing data, the human ability to comfortably say, "I don't know," and then courageously explore that unknown becomes incredibly powerful. AI operates within the boundaries of its training data. It can extrapolate, it can combine, but true blue sky innovation, the kind that comes from a place of genuine curiosity about what isn't yet known, that's a human domain. Asking the impossible questions, the ones that challenge fundamental assumptions, that's where breakthroughs happen. This is a skill we need to cultivate. Instead of being embarrassed by not knowing, we should see it as an invitation to explore. This means organizations and individuals should foster environments where questioning is encouraged, where experimentation is accepted. It's about valuing the process of discovery as much as, if not more than, having a quick, prepackaged answer. So, when we say AI will change our jobs, it's not just about learning to use new software. It's a call to excavate and elevate the deepest, most uniquely human aspects of ourselves. The site of work is moving inward. It's moving towards those qualities that are inherently difficult to quantify, to automate, to simulate authentically. Think about it. How do you program genuine compassion? How do you code for a gut feeling based on years of nuanced, unarticulated experience? How do you automate the ability to inspire trust or to make a tough, ethical call in a gray area? You can't, not really. AI can mimic, it can simulate, but the authentic core remains elusive to it. This realization can be a bit daunting because these soft skills, a term I find increasingly inadequate, are often harder to develop than technical proficiency. You don't just take a course on empathy and suddenly become empathetic. It requires introspection, practice, a willingness to be vulnerable, to listen deeply, to engage with diverse perspectives. It requires a conscious effort to cultivate our inner landscape. The demand, therefore, isn't just for new skills, but for a new kind of human being in the workplace, and indeed in society. One who can partner with AI using its strengths to augment their own, but whose core value lies in those areas where AI falls short. It means the future belongs to the critical thinkers, the creative problem solvers, the empathetic communicators, the ethical leaders. These aren't just nice to-haves. They are becoming the bedrock of human economic value. The change of sight is a migration from the predictable to the unpredictable, from the algorithmic to the heuristic, from the purely rational to the wisely intuitive. AI is, in a sense, freeing us up from the drudgery it can handle, to focus on the work that only humans can do, the work that truly defines our humanity. It's a challenge, for sure, but it's also an incredible opportunity to build a future where our work is more meaningful, more engaging, and ultimately more human than ever before. The demand is clear. AI demands the humanity it can't simulate, and our job is to rise to that occasion. So how do we actually cultivate this deeper humanity, this wisdom, this authentic connection in our day-to-day lives? It's not about grand gestures, but small, consistent practices. Start by truly listening in conversations, not just waiting for your turn to speak. Ask open-ended questions. Try to genuinely understand someone else's perspective, even if you disagree. This builds empathy. Challenge your own assumptions. When you read an article or hear an opinion, ask, why do I believe this? What if the opposite were true? This nurtures critical thinking. Engage in activities that have no immediate productive outcome. Doodle, play an instrument badly, write a poem, take a walk in nature purely for the experience. This fuels creativity. When faced with a small daily problem, before jumping to the usual solution, pause. Ask, is there another way, a better way? This flexes your problem-solving muscles beyond routine. Reflect on your interactions. Did you act with kindness? Could you have been more patient? These small self-corrections build that ethical core and wisdom. These aren't revolutionary acts, but done consistently, they compound. They shift your internal site of operation towards those human-centric skills we've discussed. The benefit is a richer life, deeper connections, and yes, a more secure and valuable place in a world increasingly shaped by AI. You become less like a machine, more irreplaceable. This journey of embracing our full humanity is ongoing. It's a continuous process of learning and growing, adapting to the new demands of our time. Thank you for joining me in exploring these ideas. I invite you to check out the description below. There might be something there that could help you on your own path. Take care.